so excited to be back, right? So this question I get so much. I want to address this today. Drop shipping, should you do it? Should you print your own shirts? Should you go to Teespring? Krystal, do you even still use Teespring? What are you doing? All right, so I'm going to address all of this. Number one, I do not use Teespring anymore. If you have been a part of my YouTube family for a long time, you know when I first got on here, I came to talk about how I started my t-shirt business with no money on Teespring. And listen, it was a great resource for me. I loved it at the time, but to be honest, a couple of years later, I tell all of my people, don't use Teespring if you don't have to. Why? Because when I started, I did not know the power of email marketing. Now that I know, and I'm gonna explain what email marketing is, but now that I know the power of emails, I would say start by drop shipping. Okay, so email marketing is basically you collecting a database of emails from your customers and you cycling them back so that they can continue to buy your products. When I started on Teespring, I did not have any access to my customers' emails or anything, but it was convenient because number one, it was free. Number one, it was quick, or that's not number one. Number two, it was quick. And number three, they were doing all of the printing, the shipping, and everything else, right? So now, I am telling you, if you are starting your t-shirt business and you don't have a lot of money, drop shipping is still a really great option for you, okay? So that's number one. Let's get that out the way. I don't use Teespring anymore, and I no longer recommend that people use it because I want for you to have a database of emails. If social media goes out today, you're not going to have any way to contact your customers. So I want to make sure that you are getting your customers' emails, please, okay? All right, let's talk about drop shipping now. So what that is basically companies can link up to your e-commerce website and they will ship the products for you. Just like Teespring, except for you have full control of your back end. You have full control of your website and everything else. You know too, if you've been hanging with me for a long time, I am a complete fan of Shopify, which is an e-commerce platform, one of the biggest e-commerce platforms. And what you can do is use one of the 3 dropship companies that I'm going to talk about today to add to your app store, and they will just link everything. That's simple. So for example, if you had a store, my store is Girl Plus Guide. Your customers will come to girlplusguide.com. They will click their product, buy it, check out all that good stuff, and it will go directly to the dropship company and they will send it on your behalf. You haven't touched anything, and guess who get the money? You. All right, so let's talk about my top 3 dropship companies that I've actually used, that I have experience with, that I want for you to go and check out for your t-shirt business. All right, so number 3 is gonna be Print-Aura, and Aura is A-U-R-A, and I'm gonna leave all of these in the description box below. So Print-Aura is the very first dropship company that I started with. I would say for Print-Aura, the prices are pretty decent, right? They have a really good color selection for hoodies and different things. But I will say that Print-Aura has a really kind of outdated interface. Like the way that it looks is a little old. So I no longer use Print-Aura, but they are definitely an option in one of the most kind of well-known dropship companies. So I would definitely check out Print-Aura if you are looking for a great dropship option. Number 2 is gonna be Printify. Printify. The reason I really like Printify is because they have a whole lot of products for you. Not only do they have t-shirts and hoodies, but they have journals, they have backpacks, they got bodysuits, they got swimsuits, like they got leggings, they got all kind of stuff. They have jewelry, like they literally have a huge assortment of products. And I like that even when it's t-shirts or hoodies, you can choose different suppliers and they have different price options. So I think that's really, really great. Printify is one of the newer dropship companies, but I think that they really do something unique for t-shirt businesses. So I would definitely check out Printify too. And my number 1 is gonna be the one that I currently use for some of my items, and that is Printful. Now Printful is an OG in the game. They have been around for a minute, and what I like about Printful is that they definitely have some really great options for you as far as pricing, as far as t-shirt brands. And when I say brand, I mean the brand of the actual t-shirt. That's like Next Level, Bella, Gildan. They have a lot of those options for you. Of course, they have reviews so you can see if the shirt is good, bad. They also do leggings, and they have hats, and they have a few other items. So I do really like Printful for that. They don't have a huge selection of hoodie colors, and I don't really like that. And you know, they can do a little updating with a few things, but Printful has been around for a really long time, so you're gonna know you could get somebody on the phone in an instant, and so I love them for that. So once again, number 3 is gonna be Printora, number 2 is Printify, and number 1 is Printful. Now listen, all of these companies can hook up to your e-commerce store and ship and fulfill products for you, and they're gonna ship it off and have your brand on the box and the packaging, so your customer has no idea where it's coming from. It's gonna look extra professional. Your customer's gonna be like, yes, and it's gonna get there quickly, and you get paid, and you never have to touch any product. So yes, absolutely recommend you doing dropship for your t-shirt business. I do not recommend you going to Teespring anymore unless Teespring now has an option for you to get emails. Focus on emails. Focus on longevity for your business. All right? If you have any questions, make sure you drop them down below. Girl Plus Goals has started. That is my mastermind group for people starting their t-shirt business. So make sure you check out all that info below. Comment, like, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up for more content. And I pray that you're well. Your t-shirt business is about to kill it. I love you guys. See you in my next video.